What's up, guys? I'm making this video to showcase to you one of the biggest flaws in NBA 2K17. I don't know why this animation is in the game. I don't know why they have it so that NBA basketball players dribble like this. I'm going to showcase to you what I call the Molasses first step and the Molasses crossover. But before we get into the Molasses first step and the Molasses crossover, we need to understand that NBA basketball players are the best basketball players on the planet, and that they are world-class athletes. They are the most skilled basketball players on the planet, and they are world-class athletes, okay? Now, with that being said, I'm going to show you guys a couple highlight videos of just how lightning quick and explosive certain players are. And then I'm going to show you how slow they are in NBA 2K17. Let's look at a player as explosive as John Wall. He is lightning quick. If you blink, he will get past you with your first step, right? Right? That's what you're seeing right now. Now, let's look at how fast he is in NBA 2K. So basically, 2K is telling me that this is John Wall's first step? That's disgraceful! I can't believe it! I can't believe it! Now, I put John Wall first because that's the worst example that I can give you guys. But there are other players that are definitely explosive perimeter players, and they have this type of animation, and it just does not make any type of sense. They're as slow as molasses, but in real life they're so fast. It's incredible. It's incredible how bad this is. This is embarrassing. Look at the crossover. Look how slow John Wall's crossover is. I'm holding right trigger so that I can explode out with an explosive crossover move. That is not explosive. Anyone can guard that. I can go in my backyard and do a better crossover than that. That needs to be taken out of the game ASAP. Like, that is just terrible, dude. There's no excuse for that. There is no excuse for John Wall having a slow-ass crossover. No excuse. None. 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 Forget I even mentioned John Wall. Forget it. Forget it. Any NBA basketball player, the worst NBA basketball player in the league right now, can do a crossover 100 times better than that. I promise you, every single NBA player in the league right now is faster than that. That is ridiculous. It is terrible. There is no excuse for it. None. Now, let's take a look at LeBron James. You see how fast his crossover is in real life? You see how fast his crossover is in real life? Let's rewind that one more time. Look at that. Hesitation, boom, crossover. Extremely fast. Extremely explosive, extremely quick. We are talking about one of the most athletic human beings to walk the planet. Okay? Not only athletically, but skilled as a basketball player. Okay? He can dribble the basketball better than 1,000 people on the planet, dude. This is what he does for a living, okay? There is no excuse for him to be doing a crossover like this in the video game, okay? The video game is supposed to replicate real life. LeBron James has never, ever, and will never do a fucking crossover like that, okay? He'll never do it. I can do a better crossover than that. It's inexcusable for this shit to be in the game. Inexcusable. Not only is LeBron's crossover fucked, but his first step is fucked too. He doesn't have an explosive first step in NBA 2K17. What the fuck were the developers thinking? That LeBron James is slow? That LeBron James is 60 years old? No, man. No. He's fucking in the game when you try to do an explosive first step. It's like he's jogging. What is that? Basically, what I'm saying is that LeBron James, if I'm going to use a 2K community term, is that he can't speed boost, and neither can John Wall. Basically, the message that I'm trying to send is that every player should be explosive, okay? The term speed boosting shouldn't even be used. It's just an explosive move. It's an explosive first step. It's quickness, guys. Okay? It's just simple basketball, okay? 2K, basically, if you don't have a ball handling rating above 85, you're not explosive and you're slow as quicksand. You're as slow as molasses. That's basically the concept that 2K uses. And it's it's inexcusable. It's embarrassing. And it's frustrating for a 2K vet like me, who's been around the game for so long, to play. It doesn't represent NBA basketball. And it's stupid. And I'm so angry because it makes the game boring as fuck. When I use LeBron James, I want him to play in the game like how he is in real life. I want him to be a fucking bulldozer. I want him to be lightning quick, dude. He's not this slow, 2K. What the fuck were you guys thinking? The really, really sad thing is that there's plenty of quick ball handlers in the league who are slow as shit in the game. So I can't use my favorite players and play with them in the game like how they play in real life. And it's just stupid. It's just, who thought of this? Who thought it would be a good idea to make these players hella slow, man? Let me give you guys a good example. I'm gonna show you a couple Brandon Knight highlights, because he's a really quick ball handler, and he's not really a player that's paid a lot of attention to. It's not really in the spotlight a lot. So let me show you how quick of a ball handler he is. Let me show you how he can put people in the blender. You're gonna see how quick of a ball handler he is. Look. You see how quick that is? That's the type of explosiveness. That's the type of quick ball handling I want from every single perimeter player in the fucking game, man. I deserve that. I paid $60 for this shit. Look at this. Look how quick he is. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? That's how it should be in the game. Now let me show you how he dribbles in 2K. Let's go check it out. I have every right to be angry. This is absolutely disrespectful to me as a consumer. This is disrespectful to the players that they're trying to replicate in the game. I mean, for goodness sakes, look at his crossover. Look how slow that is, man. You'll never see that in the NBA. That is terrible, dude. That is terrible. Look at his first step. Look at that. That's terrible, dude. It's disrespectful, man. This needs to change now. I can't play this game like this. I can't. Alright guys, so that pretty much sums up this video. If you agree with what I'm trying to say, please, for goodness sakes, put a big fat thumbs up. Like the video. Because I want this to be spread, man. This needs to be known. There's no reason for a slow molasses crossover to be in an NBA basketball game. There's no reason for that. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm going to make another video similar to this, showing how they disrespect our my players' capabilities and how they limit us. They're limiting our my players' capabilities, taking away the fun factor from the game when we're spending countless hours grinding for badges, grinding for attribute upgrades, and then on top of that, we're spending hundreds of dollars on VC just so that we can have a shitty my player in the park. That's not right. That's not right, and I'm sick and tired of it. In my opinion, it's just 2K really dropped the ball this year. So stay tuned for another video, and I'm out.